Hi, this is Jaja Awakened, and welcome to my channel. I have some channelings and some messages that I want to give, that I'm being called to give, and I just want to cleanse the atmosphere, and then we will begin. I want to welcome Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors into this reading. Thank you in advance for your presence. I'm just lighting my candle for protection, for my gifts, and for protection for the messages to come through true and untainted. We're going to be clarifying with oracle, soulmate oracles, if need be, if called to. We will also clarify with 3 other decks. And they have already been cleaned and cleared from any past readings or residue of those energies. And I'm being told that there is a lot to be said and a lot to be known. So be it. Thank you so much, Spirit, Ascended Masters, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. We thank you for your presence in our lives. We thank you for opportunities coming in for abundance and opportunities to give out messages that are being questioned and answers right now to those questions. We thank you for being of positive energy and light, and we thank you for no demonic forms or entities being present, no lower vibrational entities or beings being present, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Ascended Masters, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. Thank you so much. Okay, and I want to get some citrine and some jade and some aquamarine. And I just want to discuss a couple of things. I've been noticing a negative energy right now. Very negative, very lower vibrational, and it needs to be addressed. After the Lionsgate portal, there was a bunch of, and still is a bunch of, negative energies and entities, and there are people trying to stop your blessings, unions, and promises from coming in. And we are not going to allow that. We're going to bypass it. We're going to ask Spirit to help us bypass it. In the mighty name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, we thank you in advance. What are we going to start with? All right, I have 3 cards that came out. And we have these 2 negative cards that came out. The Liar, Deceiver, and Thief, and the Death card. So somebody is going to be found out. A saboteur or a thief, a liar, a cheat, a hater will be found out, and you will gain victory from this. This knowledge that's going to be coming in from that hater being found out is going to be wonderful. Wonderful knowledge coming in. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that. And this channeling and clarification reading is basically for the Twin Flame Collective. The Twin Flame Collective, Divine Masculine and Feminine. I am a part of the collective, and I am feeling called to give out some messages right now today. And this is going to be a very short reading, and I just heard you think, so it may turn out to be longer than I expected. but I just plan on giving out a couple of vital messages that need to be heard. And so your Emperor is in his King of Cups mindset right now. Your Emperor is in his King of Cups mindset. So that's wonderful. We want him to be in his King of Cups mindset. We want him to be ready for the world. We want him to be ready to seek us and finally come forth with a Ace of Cups. We want this to happen. And it's said that it's going to happen, and messages will be coming in shortly regarding forward movement. So that is wonderful. Thank you, Spirit, for that information coming forward. Thank you so much, Spirit, for that information coming forward. What else can you give us? What other information does the collective need to know right now for the twin flame journey? What does the divine masculine need to know? I'm hearing to do divine masculine first. I usually do feminine first because of the saying ladies first. But the divine masculine needs to stay in his King of Wands mindset right now. Not as far as being a player, but as far as being structured and confident and moving forward and knowing exactly what he wants and acting on it and not being afraid to act on it. And you wouldn't believe the cards that came out right now. So like 15 cards came out. So I usually will put them back, but I'm hearing to run through them. So he's no longer going to be stagnant. He's not moving slow anymore. He knows exactly what he's want, and he's headed that way. He is in his King of Wands mindset, and he is ready to move forward. He sees that you are a blessing, and it's a once in a lifetime connection. I couldn't say that for some reason, but it's a one in a lifetime connection. And guess what? You are the Queen of Pentacles right now. So you're sitting and you're waiting patiently, and you're being a homebody in a good way. You're making sure home is taken care of. And somebody tried to knock this blessing out that was coming in. They tried to send down some thunder and lightning to get rid of the thought of movement coming in and coming forward and finally taking full advantage of the connection. Somebody's trying to make sure that blessing doesn't come through, but guess what? We've all gone through the phoenix rising, and we have risen from the ashes, and he is ready to make a move. He is cloaked in passion, and he is ready to make a move. No longer will he be paying attention to past hurts and disappointments. He is turning away from that, and he's ready for the sun to shine in his favor. He is going to get out of the mindset of being worried and about the karmic and what would happen if he were to make a move, and he is ready. And I want to just cancel out any demonic forms or entities that are trying to come forward and are trying to be present in this reading. You are dismissed in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You are not welcome in this place. Goodbye. And he is ready to cross that bridge in the back and take them 2 of Cups with him so he can have love come in. And he is no longer going to let justice not be served. He is no longer going to allow stagnation. He is no longer going to run from the tower moments that should be coming in but aren't. He is ready to make it happen. The towers will come in for him, and he is working towards not losing any of the blessings that were given by not being with his person. He is no longer wanting to lose the blessings. He is ready to come forward And you notice that the last 4 to 5 cards, 5 cards were reversed. They were reversed. He is ready for the reversals to be done with. He is working hard in the behind the scenes right now is what I'm hearing. He is working behind the scenes really hard to fix everything that he has damaged. And he no longer wants to be obsessive about his counterpart. DM is ready to move forward in love with his divine feminine. He is not going to be in that obsessive stalker behavior and watching from a distance. He's ready to come in and reveal himself. He knows the heartbreak that he has caused. He has thought about it and he has pondered, and he knows exactly who he needs to pick and what actions need to be taken. And he is going to be getting out of the phase where he is going to be making the wrong decisions. He is getting out of that phase, and I'm being told to read these backwards reversals exactly how I read them. And so we are so thankful for the cup that's going to be offered. This was at the bottom of the deck. This cup is going to be offered to the divine feminine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit. Now we are going to continue. Thank you so much for your presence and your positive energy holding light. And we ask for clarity and truth to come forward in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I'm being told to pull from the back of the deck or the bottom of the deck. I did see the tower, so there's going to be some tower moments happening in the background for the divine masculine. Tower moments are happening, and now we're going to work on the divine feminine. You are going to get your justice. You are going to get your wish. Justice is coming in for you. The King of Swords is going to be able to have enough gumption and enough strength to say, I'm not doing this anymore. You do not get to have anchors on me. You do not get to cast spells on me. You don't get to make decisions about my life and my love. I'm headed for happiness. Wow. Look at that. I am headed for happiness. I'm going to give this wand to the person that deserves it, to my divine feminine. That's what you're getting, divine feminine. Thank you, Spirit, for that. That was so on point. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for your presence, your love, your mercy, your kindness, your faithfulness. Thank you for truth coming forward. Thank you for truth and clear truth and understanding and messages that we need to know as the divine feminine. What else do you want divine feminine to know right now, right here today? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, divine team. Thank you, ascended masters and guardian angels. All right, so this one popped out. Introspection. So the last minute decisions are being made. The last minute introspection. So divine masculine is looking in at the last minute, and he's getting ready to come forward with blessings and balance. He's coming forward to bring balance into your life, divine feminine. He is coming forward to bring happiness into your life. Happiness into your life. Into you guys' life. Your union will be blessed and happy, and love and children will be made if they are not already present in the union. You're going to get your wish, just like the masculine got a wish card. So do you. You have, the masculine have the star. You have the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. You are going to turn away from past hurts and deception and actions that were lower vibrational that the divine masculine did not mean, but he was operating on lower vibrations, operating on fear, and he is no longer in that space, and you're going to forgive and turn away from that in order for your blessings, your 10 of Cups to come in. And he actually, or divine masculine energy, actually got the same card in a different deck. So this is wonderful. You guys are mirroring each other right now, and he is coming forward.